going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here, and we are doing a new show. A show that I wasn't sure if I was going to be reacting to or not. Mainly due to the scheduling and all of that, because I am doing quite a few shows at the minute, so I wasn't sure if there was enough wiggle room on the schedule. Fortunately, there is, as evident by this video, of course. And it's Percy Jackson and the Olympians. So yeah, it's a show that, you know, I am aware that has a huge following. I know it's only been 4 episodes as of recording in terms of stuff that's been released at the minute, but of course this series is based on the books, and I believe there are a couple of movies that have been released, so neither of which I have checked out. So this is my first leap into the Percy Jackson franchise, so I won't have that benefit of knowledge about, you know, what happens in the books and whatnot, like quite a lot of people. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting experience. So yeah, because I won't be able to know what is, you know, going to be ahead of me in terms of, you know, these episodes, apart from the fact that I know, you know, based on the title, that we're delving into Greek mythology, as well as the fact that I know Adam Copeland is going to be appearing in the show at some point. For those who don't know, he was one of my favorite wrestlers, Edge, the rated R superstar, yeah, I have been, you know, seeing bits and pieces in terms of news popping up in regards to Percy Jackson in terms of casting announcement, and, you know, that one, like I said, stood out for me quite evidently, so yeah. But yeah, I am very, very intrigued to check this out because, yeah, look, like I said, it's my first leap into this franchise. I know that with these episodes coming out, there are going to be a lot of people who have followed the franchise as a whole, like my fiance, for example. You know, she was very excited about the prospect of the show manifesting, and I think she's been enjoying the first 4 episodes that have dropped so far, so hopefully I can, you know, follow the same path and enjoy this ride, even if I don't have the benefit of, you know, information from the books and all of that. So yeah, but yeah, full reactions, of course, to this will be available on Patreon if you guys want to check that out. But yes, let's dive into this because I'm excited to check this out. This is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the first episode. Let's go.
And they'll come for you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
So I'm guessing he has that, like, Greek... Yeah, he's half deity, yeah.
That's me, back in 2nd grade. Why was I up there? I saw something. At least, I could have sworn I saw something.
A Pegasus!
Something like that, you wind up in this guy's... Then, something changed.
Holy damn. Oh.
I met Grover.
Oh!
We had a lot in common.
I'm guessing he's not a half-blood.
Not just because...
The heroes you see here in this room are reminders of what we are capable of.
Great things.
On your worksheets,
Legendary
I want you to
things.
Choose one of the subjects you see here and describe it. Not just how it looks.
Yeah, it's like that world is blending in for him.
Because he kills monsters.
What makes you think that she was a monster?
Mom.
Not everyone who looks like a hero is a hero. And not everyone who looks like a monster is a monster. I named you after
Very wise
him
words.
because when he was a very little boy, he and his mother were...
Percy?
Oh,
Mom?
oh. Oh.
I'm right here, sweetie. Mommy's here. Mr. Jackson.
Go to hell.
You will learn to control yourself. Do you understand me?
Me?
Do you understand?
Gods have in store for you. They'll tell you.
Was that like a little
I
warning?
Then I
Little
believe
nudge?
You'll be needing this. Hang on to that.
It's...
It's a mighty instrument.
Hey, the pen is mightier than the sword.
We're not gonna be here forever. There are better places out there.
We just have to brave the storm. Oh no.
Percy?
Oh no. She's getting shoved. Okay, in the fountain. Great, great.
We're not fools, Percy Jackson.
This is Dodds?
She.
It was
Oh.
only a matter of time before we found you.
Yeah, she was the one looking. Oh. The pen. Oh. You know what I said about the pen being mightier than the sword? Well,
A number of your classmates saw you and Mr. Underwood arguing with Miss Bobofit. Yet you have offered no
Boba Fett.
explanation for how she ended up in that.
where?
Other
Percy had told me earlier in the day that he wanted to get back at Nancy for all she'd done.
You
for us.
little snitch!
And he isn't being truthful about what happened at the fountain.
Grover.
Excuse me.
Grover, what the
Are
hell?
you saying you saw Mr. Jackson assault Miss Bobofit?
Stop. Okay, I don't need any more stories about how special I don't realize I am. They aren't helping. This is my ride. I'm going home.
There is another side to him. That always very, very perceptive. The fact that he didn't know who Mrs. Dodds was, I guess, her like especially her true nature. Yeah, maybe he's very, very perceptive.
If you're gonna live under my roof, you gotta live by my rules.
Your roof?
Oh,
my mom is the
no.
only one employed here.
Excuse me? I have a job. What does it look like I'm doing right now?
Losing at imaginary poker?
You would think that because you're a child and you don't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't have that logic. Shut up.
My way home on Sunday, I'm gonna stop at D'Angelo's and pick up sandwiches in time for tip-off. But if you make this miserable, I'm gonna go anyway, and then I'm gonna eat my sandwich and yours while I listen to the game on the radio.
You know I hate watching the Knicks alone.
So do I.
Make sure they put the hot peppers on my sandwich,
Not
please.
if you're gonna
Oh
ask
my-
like that.
I said please.
Run away, little hero, before you get hurt.
Lovely warning.
I'm used to feeling weird. I'm used to the world feeling weird to me. Like a puzzle with half the wrong pieces.
It's a mood.
I try to pay attention, and I really try, but then I'm daydreaming.
It's like he's being zipped to another world, quite literally in this case.
But no one else could see.
You know, being, you know, I guess a demigod in this case.
What did she say to you?
Oh, how did you know?
He wasn't a man at all. He was a god.
Which makes you...
You fell in love with God? Like
with a god.
like Jesus?
Not God.
You're doing so far? Grover! What? Grover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
Oh!
Oh boy, she didn't.
There
say
we
about-
go.
You didn't tell him about me?
You're early.
So the important thing is not to panic.
We'll continue.
What's a mist?
The mist. It's the veil that
The-
hides the magical world from the human world. My legs, Dodds' wings. Even
I guess
Dodds'
even
absence.
memories as well.
But it isn't supposed to hide things from me. That never happens. Something powerful is at work here. The sooner we get you to camp, the better off you.
What else haven't you told me?
Oh, oh, nah!
Is that the Minotaur?
Once the attacks start, they never let up.
Okay, Dawson.
Oh, shit!
He is next.
He is brutal. He is relentless.
He's wearing underpants.
Boy!
My only child.
Don't worry, Mrs. Jackson. Percy will be totally safe again.
Swear it.
Oh no! Oh
Swear
no!
it, Grover.
This
Keep him
is
safe from anyone or anything that comes for him, that wants to do harm, that looks at him.
she's leaving him behind, and I feel like a sacrificial role's gonna play. Oh no! Oh no!
Are not broken. You are singular. You're a miracle.
Beautiful words.
Love you.
Is she gonna die or something?
Give me your coat.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Distracted? No! Nah! Nah!
So if he smells you in two directions at once, maybe I can confuse him, buy us both a little time to
But
get
you're
away.
gonna die!
Please, don't go! Now!
Oh, it's red as well. Minotaur. You see what I'm doing there? Go on, do it. Allez. She got Thanos snapped. Oh, oh, shoot. Oh, oh, oh. There was a side of me that just heard the lightsaber there. I know it wasn't, but... Oh, shit! Oh, Nelly! Boy! Oh, damn! Ouch, is what I'm gonna say to that.
Welcome to camp, Percy Jackson.
Is he a centaur?
We've been expecting you.
The teacher in the wheelchair! Okay. Okay. I was, but when Grover said even the mist even obscured me, it makes sense why that teacher in the wheelchair wasn't able to discover, you know, Mrs. Dodds. Because I did say either he's, you know, part of the other of the other side, you know, part of the gods and whatnot, or he's just very, very perceptive. So no, I really enjoyed that. It was a really good introductory, I would say, to I don't think there's any post credits. I don't think this is the type of show, is it? I think there's a trailer. I'm coming into this fresh. I am coming into this fresh. That was really, really good stuff. I really enjoyed getting introduced into this new world. Because that's it, though. It is a whole... It's just so interesting because I feel like there are a lot of people... I feel like I'm in Percy's position at the minute where there are a lot of people aware of, obviously, what is about to happen, etc., because they've read the books or seen the movies. And I am coming into this completely fresh, like, with all of this. I mean, I'm obviously aware of Greek mythology and all of that. But obviously there is that idea that people can speculate, okay, well, this is going to happen next, etc. Whereas I'm not sure what's going to happen next. Of course, he's Percy's just woken up at camp, so after that little scuffle with the Minotaur. So what happens from here onwards is going to be very exciting and interesting now that he is, literally stepping into a whole new world. So, as well as processing, of course, the death of his mom. So, yeah, but. It's gonna be, like I said, it does feel like a completely, brand new world for me to step into. So even if there is that awareness of Greek mythology and all of that, I don't have any kind of inkling about, where, how season 1 might end, for example, whereas, people are gonna probably speculate, etc., etc. So, but it was just a very, very entertaining way and a very great way to introduce me into this whole new world. Like, we set things up really, really well at the beginning, especially with Percy explaining about the fact that there are things that he can see, but you just can't process anything. Like, you can't process the fact that especially since there were moments, I guess, set before present day, you just can't really explain it until, of course, you get to the moment towards the end of the episode where you've just got all of this information that's just dumped on you, and it's just like processing well, you don't even have time to process stuff because of the fact that you're getting chased by a Minotaur. Grover shows up, he's a satyr, so obviously that kind of explains the intrigue and all of that at the beginning, and I was thinking, is he part of the is he part of the Greek mythos and all of that, because he's getting teased and all of that, and there is someone who is like, what, I don't think you're weird or anything like that for thinking having your mind on Minotaurs and all that stuff. So yeah. But it's the same with the Centaur, though. I mean, I was in a bit of confusion there because I'm thinking, well, he didn't see Mrs. Dodds or whatever, or he doesn't even remember Mrs. Dodds, or he didn't even see through, who she truly is, I guess. But of course, we got further explanation in regards to the mist, so, and, why Grover was blacking out at certain points. So. But I was wondering with that teacher, who would reveal, who would be revealed to be a centaur by the end of things. I mean, we didn't get to see him full up, but I did pinpoint his voice and all of that. Yeah, I was just thinking. With him, I was just thinking he could either be very perceptive, or he is as well, like Grover, part of the Greek mythos. Voila. So, and of course, there were reasonings to why Grover did what he had to do in regards to ratting out Percy, especially if there was that attack. It's like, okay, well, you can't stick around in one place for too long, especially if he's being sought after. So. And the lack of return from Mrs. Dodd's going to prompt alert, so, by whoever's headhunting Percy. So, because there's obviously going to be, someone after, him. There's a bunch of god names that you can list off in regards to who's headhunting Percy, but that's the journey that I'm going. I mean, you guys, that's it. You guys will have an inkling. I am still in the unknown in regards to, okay, who's the one who is trying to headhunt Percy. So yeah, but it's going to be very interesting because this is the beginning of a journey, and it's going to be very, very good stuff to explore as we go on. So now that the cat is out of the bag for Percy, I mean, granted, he's still going to have time to process all of this because of the fact that he really never had that chance at the little cabin, because it was just so perplexing for his mom to, you know, reveal all of this information about the fact that there is this other world out there, all the Greek gods and all of that. Yeah, you're a demigod, so yeah, it's going to be very interesting to find out more about, you know, I guess Percy's lineage, really. So, but, well, let's just have to wait and see where things will go. So, yeah, but I really enjoyed this. It was pretty great stuff. I really enjoyed some of the emotional moments as well. I really loved the dynamic between his mom and himself, of course. Of course, she had to die. Nothing, you know, kickstarts a new well, I guess a new chapter really for Percy, a new where he literally steps into a new world, like a traumatic death, right? Because it seems like his stepfather is not really the most delightful character, especially with his attitude towards Percy. So, and I'm guessing, you know, I don't know if he is envious or whatever in regards to the fact that, like, I don't know if he has some kind of envy towards Percy or whatever, but I guess we might find that out later. I don't know, because, yeah, he's got to adjust into this new world, and yeah, so... But it is going to be very, you know, intriguing to explore just in general with this show, because I'm always up for Greek mythology content, and that's it. Coming into this show, there was two things that I knew off the bat because of the title of the series, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. It was just giving me, okay, well, we're going to deal with Greek mythology, and then of course, like I said, Adam Copeland. So yeah, I'm always up for like delving into the mythos of the Greek mythos, and yeah, it's going to be very great stuff. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was you know, pretty you know, great stuff just in general. So a really great introductory. I really loved, you know, the, I guess the beginning of Percy's journey with, I mean, obviously with Mrs. Dodds, that was still perplexing, but now he's being brought into this world, and I guess his first actual fight was, the Minotaur. It's a really good starting point for his journey, really. So yeah, but no, overall this was a pretty great introduction. So I'm excited to see what episode 2 provides us with, and yeah, see where this journey leads me towards. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!